Hey everybody, it is White Thunders here, back with yet again another Super Sentai review. And this time I'll be taking a look at the DX Shuriken from, of course, Shuriken Sentai Ninja. So this is the main mech of the 5 main ninjas, and the set comes with many things. The 5 individual mech themselves are Otomonin, the 1 Shuriken core, and 2 Shuriken blades. So we'll take a look at the Shuriken and the blade first, and then we'll bring in the mech. So, I'll just leave the blades and the core in the frame. Alright, so, here is the mech Shuriken. This is the same for all the ninjas, however, they have different blades. That's what distinguishes them from each other. So there is 5 of these in the show. So here it is. You got the face right here, which will become the face of Shuriken. You got some kanji down here. If you open that up, there's nothing there. On the back, you press it. It'll say Otomonin Shuriken. And then it'll cycle through the 5 sounds for each of the mech. Shinobi Maru for Aka Ninja. Dorago Maru for Owl Ninja. Well, Shinobi Maru is a kind of humanoid robot, and then Dorago Maru is a dragon. Dump Maru for Key Ninja, who is that is a dump truck. Wan Maru for Shield Ninja, which is a dog, and Yun Maru for Momo Ninja, which is a bullet train. Now, the thing is that you might be thinking, well, why these? Like, it's so random. Like, all the other Sentai series either have all animals or all vehicles. There's no kind of mix of animal and vehicle or humanoid. But the thing is, with here, it does work. I was getting kind of sick of the kind of animal theme that we've had going on for the past few years, and we just had, trains last year. I really didn't want to see any more vehicles. However, the mix creates a nice contrast on the mech, which you'll see in a little bit. So, anyway, here are the 5 cores. Now, it comes with 2. One for Aka Ninja, one for Owl Ninja. Then the 3, a special release. The first, a bonus that you got if you got it, kind of early, is the other 3 ninjas, Shuriken blades for their mech. And it could also be used for their regular Shurikens because they are the same. However, they are different for Aka and Owl Ninja. And that's because these ones are basically going to be making the faces for Shuriken, as there are 2 separate modes. There's Shuriken regular, which uses the red blade, or the Aka Shuriken, or red Shuriken blade, and then which uses the blue one is Shuriken Drago, which is an alternate mode. Now, that, Aka Ninja's regular Shuriken looks like this. However, his mech Shuriken looks like this, with this put on. And the same thing for Owl Ninja. He has a regular one, even though we haven't looked at his regular one yet. He has an alternate one for the mech. While the other 3, because their blades do not become faces for Shuriken, are the same. So that's a nice little bonus they include. So we'll take a look at them. So first up is Red's mech Shuriken. Here it is. As you can tell, you can compare. It's pretty similar to this one. The blade part is thinner. Then up front you get the star part, which will become the top part of Shuriken. And here is blue. As you will tell in the next review, it's pretty similar. The diamonds will be bigger, and there isn't this front part up here with the kind of dragon eye teeth and that part, because yet again, this will become the front of Shuriken Dorago in a little bit. Now here's yellow's mech and regular one. Nice yellow plastic. And the designs of the end parts do basically match up with the helmet designs, which you'll see in a couple reviews later. Shield Ninjas. Probably my personal favorite because white is my favorite color. And Momo Ninjas. So yeah, and we can, of course, mix and match. However, the sounds will not change. And I don't even know why you would do this because it doesn't make sense. Because obviously in the show, they're not going to do this. So you can mix and match, but honestly, it's not going to do anything. So there's not a real point. Alright. So we can put the Aka Ninja one on here and prepare for later. No sound is used when you put it on, though. So You're just gonna get that. So we can take a look at the mech now. So here is Aka Ninja's mech, Shinobi Maru, who is based on a robot/human. He's pretty small, as you can see. He's got some nice white legs, red upper body with gold and black accents. And then up here, his helmet is similar to Aka Ninja's. The silver part is actually similar to Aka Ninja's design. And then you get blue eyes, the Ninja logo in here, some connection ports. Articulation-wise, he has rotation here, but it's for transformation. Rotation here, but that's also for transformation. But because of that, you can kind of get him in a sitting pose, which will be needed for transformation yet again. But yeah, or you can have him like this, which will be needed for transformation yet again. But yeah, so yeah, it's pretty cool. You get the fist right here for when it becomes Shuriken Dorago. Feet are pretty small. The hands kind of rotate forward and back, or just forward, I guess. And he constantly has open fists, so he's kind of cool. So yeah, I do like Shinobi Maru. Next is Dragon Maru, or Dorago Maru. He's cast in blue and black and red with some gold and silver accents. So here he is. Of course, he is a dragon. The ninja symbol right there. And of course, he has two big blue wings. And of course, his tail with some nice molded in detail. That's blue, or hard blue plastic and flexible gold plastic. So yeah, pretty cool. His mouth is not open, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? So yeah, he's pretty cool as well. Next up is Dump Maru, who is the dump truck. He's also pretty cool. I really do actually like all of the Otoman in here. So here it is. It's just nice and yellow, and black. So yeah. 4 wheels, can roll. On the front here, you get Key Ninja's, what could look like it could be his helmet. This part right here, which folds out for transformation. And a lot of just asymmetry overall. And an arrow down here for later. Next up is probably my personal favorite, and the smallest, Wanmaru, who is the dog for Shiro Ninja. So yeah, he's really cool. He's pretty cute, actually. Pretty cool, yeah. Pretty small, but it's still pretty cool. So it's white. It's nice detail. The legs here. Here's the dog's face. Yeah, blue eyes, and this part can open up. And you can't pull this kind of thing out, but it does open up. So that's kind of cool. I really do like this one, and it's probably my favorite. And then, of course, we have Momo Ninja's Byunmaru, who is a bullet train. Now, it's kind of odd that 2 years in a row, we for Pink's neck, we have a train. So that's kind of cool. So it's basically just pink, or not pink, black and red plastic. So taking a look at the front car. Kind of cool there. And then here's the back car, which is white at the end because the dog, or Wanmaru, will attach in here for the legs. Yeah, pretty cool. It can roll. It's not as pink as I would have liked it. I would have liked if they made this pink instead of red. It really would have made it more pink and cooler. You just get this little bit of pink up here and up in here. Which, yeah, I guess you can tell it's a pink mech, but still, it would have been cooler. Now, this is also very cool. I really actually do like all of the mech for this season. They're so diverse. Like, 2 are vehicles, 2 are animals, and 1's like a humanoid. So, yeah, I really think that's all pretty cool. So, we start the transformation. So, to start, we'll move everything out of the way. And, before we do that, we'll take a look at these sounds in the Ichibanto with the Mech Shuriken. So, the sounds will be the same for all 5. For all 5. Or, all 5, edge things. And it doesn't really matter just because the thing is, like I said, is that it doesn't change the sounds because, you know, you can just tell by doing this. It doesn't change the sound, so it's all the same sounds. It's just aesthetic look. And I guess I will put all of the blades on just because that is how it is in the show. So that's reds. Here's blue show accurate one. You can put red's regular one, but that's not show accurate. Here's yellows. Again, they all are show accurate because this is how their mech Shuriken look in the show. Shuriken. And then Momo Ninja. So yeah, we're just gonna go with Aka Ninja for this. Because it's my favorite. So, let's do that. So we're doing the summoning sound. No sounds, and then pull trigger. So that is indeed the sound in the show for summoning Shinobi Maru. And you can do it again to get the other ones. And, you know, really you would push the button again and then spin it, pull the trigger. But, I'm just gonna go through the sounds, because, you know, there's not really new sounds, it's just a different combination of sounds. Yeah, it's not really meant to work with the actual sword, but as like a sword, it's just meant to work with this, for summoning. So we don't need to take a look at the sounds for transformation and technique, as they will be, you know, whenever you pull the trigger, you'll just get these sounds. That's it. So, next we can transform. So we'll take pink. And stand it up like so. Then take white. Push in that. Push that up. Push that in. Then we're going to take yellow. And take this front piece. Pull that off. Push this down. Then you're just going to slide this in like so. Then what you're going to do is, here's probably the most difficult part of the whole transformation, which is actually not that difficult. You're going to push this out like so. Actually, never mind. I thought it was difficult. I did it before and I couldn't figure it out, but whatever. Okay, so never mind. So this is going to be the, you're going to rotate the fist 90 degrees. So then this is going to be the right arm. Just move this a little bit. Alright, and then you're going to take dragon, take off the wings, take off the tail, connect to the two wings like so. And then you're just going to sit them up straight and push his feet in to make the fist. And you're going to plug him in. Now you can push up the hands if you would like, but that's not in the official combination. But I like it like that, so I will be doing that. Then you're going to push these parts out. I guess I'll just equip the sword right now. This does become a sword, as you probably are able to tell. Then take the shield, put it onto these two parts at the bottom of the feet, or Dragon Maru's feet. Okay, and then we're going to take Shinobi Maru, like put him like this, move his hands up, even though that can be a bit tricky, and then just plug him in right here. Okay, well, 1 second. Just positioning it. Why is it not going in? Hold on 1 second, guys. You just want to push it in. Alrighty. And then take these gold parts right here. Push them in. So his hands can kind of grab onto them. This kind of inner gold part right here. So he can grab on. It's pretty easy. Even though I'm having, I say it's pretty easy and I'm having difficulty with it. And then do the same thing for the other one. Like so. And then, to complete the transformation, take the Shuriken with Aqua Ninjas on, pull out the face, equip it up top with the 2 clips and the 2 pegs. And there we go, Shuriken. Very, very cool. You know, that sound, which is pretty cool. I'm very glad they included sounds in this mech, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they made the Shuriken actually part of the actual combination. Now, if you push the button on top, you can get that sound again. So pretty cool. So there we go. So, you can also take, for example, the Aqua Ninja Shuriken and do something like this. However, no new sounds will be added. However, it does look kind of cool with Aqua Ninja's face there. Alright, so the mech Shuriken doesn't activate new sounds when you put something on, put one of the blades on. However, it does activate sounds when you push it on here, unlike the, which is the opposite of the regular Shuriken, the transformation ones. It does push a little button here, or no, in here, sorry. You can see a little peg up there, right here, which pushes the button, and you get the sound regardless of if you have a blade attached or not. So, next we can do the next combination, which is Shuriken Jin Dorago, which is an alternate combination. So to do that, you're just going to want to take up the sword, take out this guy. Again, pretty easy. I do like this one better because it's more of a standard mech. However, Shuriken Drago is still cool. Alright, we're just going to fold him up like so the fist is out. And then just plug him in. Like so. And then you're going to take Dragon, take his thingies off, get him in a sitting position, have his hands ready, plug him in here. Oh. One sec, guys. Sorry this is taking so long to get these guys in. Oh, there we go. So yeah, just snap him in, bring those up, and then you're going to take this, alright, so what we're going to do now is make it look like a dragon. So how we're going to do that is we're going to push the feet forward, and then bend them back 1, and then push that forward 1. So it's bending over, and the knees, as you can kind of see, or these leg joints are just bended like that. Then take this, take 2 clips, and attach the 2 pegs to attach them like this. And then you're going to take the 2 wings, attach them to the back of Dump Maru. And then you're going to take the mech Shuriken and attach the Aqua Ninja blade on. And fold this out to make it the mouth. So anyway, that's pretty cool. And then you're going to basically push in these 2 buttons right here. Put that on. Attach it. Put that gold kind of clip piece into here. And then there's a peg right here, which will push the hole in here, which has a button in there, which will make the sound. Oh, sorry about that. And there we get Shuriken Jin Dorago. So very cool. Aesthetically, no new details can be seen. However, well, with the main body of Shuriken Jin, that is. However, the Shuriken, you can see the dragon head like I showed. It does look like a dragon with the wings attached and the tail. However, I do prefer the regular combination just because it's more standard for a mech, and I just like it better aesthetically. So we're gonna go back to that, and then we'll wrap up the review. But yeah, I really do like this toy, which you will hear in a couple minutes when I do final verdict. Oh, and the head for Shinobi Maru can also be rotated 360 degrees. I just forgot to say that when I went over articulation. Push these down. Stand him back up straight. Why is it not going in? One sec. There we go. Okay. Push that like so. Ugh. See, this is the most annoying part. Trying to get his hands to go on. Because you can pull him out if you don't do it correctly. And you can also have his hands not fully holding the grips. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to take Dragon. And go back to a regular combination. Alright, so overall this toy is a great mech. The fact that it includes a Shuriken that can actually be attached to the mech with sounds is fantastic and adds to the playability. The 5 individual mechs don't have much playability on their own, but however are very aesthetically cool, and they are different, which I find very cool. Also included as a first release bonus if you are these 3 others, which you can pick up early, and also this other one for the alternate combination. And there are 2 combinations that you can do, which adds even more playability. And the look of this mech is much cooler than last year's Tokyo, in my opinion, and I really, really like it. So yeah, I definitely recommend it to any fans of Ninja or any fans of this mech in general. Or if you just want a mech with playability, definitely get this. It's got a lot of playability, some nice sounds, and, you know, overall it just looks cool.